Oh goodness, sorry for how loud that was. Jeez, I'm sorry. I knew the opening was coming. There's no mistaking that it's here. All right, we've got, let me kind of make this screen a little bit bigger. Friday morning, August 5th. Had a nice trading day yesterday and Wednesday and Monday. Didn't take anything Tuesday. Couldn't read it. So last day of the week, let's end strong. Let's stay disciplined. Let's let the market show us wants to do big sell-off here. Looks like we were at 41.60 an hour ago, and on the 15-minute, we've come down really hard. So the question is, do we fill the gap? By how much? What's resistance? And we'll go from there. So yesterday we got down to like 36. So I think you'd see some big resistance if we make it up to 41, mid 41.30s. So on the left I've got 15-minute. On the right I've got the 5-minute. I'll mark the first minute of trade as the opening range, and we'll let some stuff develop here. Let's see. So I'll mark the opening minute here in a second. I guess that's what that was. All right, so we've got our opening minute, or opening range. First minute of trade. We're just gonna mark the high and the low here. 41.07 up to looks like 41.13 ish, somewhere around there. Gonna see if the bulls want to close the gap. Remember Micah the other day mentioned that 40.72 level, and perhaps 40.60 could be an important area. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see, I'll watch it let develop here. So more and more I've wanted to be selective with the trades I take. I've got a goal to trade less, but to just trade better quality. So that means anywhere from usually 0 to 2 trades in a day. We did 2 yesterday, they both worked out really well. Yesterday I feel like I had a good read of the market, good feel for what it was wanting to do, what it was trying to do. Alright, so good push up on the 5-minute here, down to 41.08. Up to 41.22. Got another 30 seconds on the 5-minute bar. Got my milkshake here. I call it a milkshake with the kids. It's like a chocolate protein shake, peanut butter, banana. Oops, volume's probably a bit off. The mic was a little far away. Hopefully that's a little bit better right there. So, got got the milkshake. All right. So big push up on the 5 minute. They're trying to fill that gap, aren't they? So here's the 5 minute. Big move up. A little bit more time in here. Time frame. Let's make it 3 days. All right. So this screen here is 5 minute. 5 minute chart. A wedge there. I'm not too big of a drawer with drawer, but it's interesting sometimes just to look at certain levels. 57. Interesting. First week of the month here. There's that 57 level we were talking about yesterday. Just doodling. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got a goal to trade a bit less, be a bit more selective, wait until I really see something that gets my attention. And sometimes that's within the first half hour, other times it's within the first hour, sometimes it's not at all. If you've got a day where you don't take a trade, that's okay. Sometimes it is better to just sit on your hands. I was thinking about my analogy with the sketch artist or the person who draws, and so I use this one often when I refer to someone who's an artist and you walk upon them and you don't know what the heck they're drawing. It's just a bunch of random lines, a bunch of squiggles. But maybe after 10, 15 minutes, maybe after an hour, maybe after 2 hours, you eventually get a picture of what they're drawing. And you say, I see it now, it's clear. And I thought this morning, what if the artist is, he's making lines and the lines make no sense to you. It's just completely unknown to you, complete mystery as to what they're drawing. And then all of a sudden the artist takes the picture and he flips it 180 degrees. And what was upside down is now right side up, and you say, oh, yeah, I can see it completely clearly now. This is what it is. So maybe the artist does that after 5 minutes of drawing, and you can see it right away. Maybe he doesn't do it at all, and you've got to figure out that what he's trying to draw or what she's trying to draw. So I think the market can function in a similar way in that there's some mornings you've got a good idea of the picture that's being painted, the sketch that's being drawn within the first few minutes. Other days, maybe you don't get that picture at all, or maybe you get it after watching the market for 2 hours. Never hurts to get a good idea of what the market's trying to do. Right now, we're looking pretty strong. We've got 2 bullish bars on the 5 minute here. I'll go ahead and switch back to the 1 minute. So maybe you bought this dip right here. Maybe you're holding it, looking for it to stay there and close that gap. Congrats. Let's get a little context here. We'll take a look at our daily chart. There's the daily. So again, been pushing up here, hanging out in this range. Got a few days, not completely committed here. So, today's a day where could be consolidation. Who knows? We've got our overnight low here, which is right at the open. And we've got opening range right here, and now we're just pushing above it. So again, this is our daily that we're looking at, daily chart. I watched the daily, the 15 minute, 5 minute, and the 1 minute. Let's see if we just continue to push up. I've got a buddy named Brendan who he trades just strictly watching the 5 minute bar. That's it. And there's some days where if it's two big red bars in a row, and maybe he does it more so on a gap day, he's just in. He's buying, looking for continuation of price. He follows a guy named Al Brooks, and Al Brooks would say, especially on days where you get 7 or 8 5 minute green bars just in a row, he says it's very bullish and that you should just continue buying. So we'll see how well they can close the gap here, up to 30. Now yesterday, I know I mentioned that 31 level. I said I don't want it if we get down to 31. So let's see what we do up here at this level. Be curious to see. Yesterday I was getting long at 41.38, 41.39. Felt it could be a bit more rotational, which it was. And I remember saying, if this thing gets down to 41.31 and a half, I don't want to be involved. So here we are. We just tagged that 41, well, looks like 41.30.50. We'll see if that's going to be something that the bulls want to push this thing through, or if that's going to be resistance for them. We'll watch for tempo as I drink my milkshake. I don't know how bad the news was this morning. Maybe it was good news and the market just sold off. I really don't care. I'm just looking to trade some price action. Another 2 minutes left, just over 2 minutes on the 5 minute bar till it's completed. We're about 13 minutes into the trading day right now. I've got the 1 minute pulled up right here. No, I'm sorry, I've got the 5 minute on the screen. So I'm feeling, I'm not making a trade right here, but just an assessment. On the 5 minute, it was looking pretty bullish. Now there's been a little bit of a pause. I would think the bulls should, if they're in control, try to push it up, take it up higher. Or if they don't, perhaps we get a little retest of opening range. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think anyone does for sure, but it's good to just place scenarios out in your mind. Just like we did yesterday morning. There were levels that I was looking at and thought, if it gets above this level, then we're going to look for a pullback and look to get bullish. If it gets below this certain level, we're going to look to be bearish and sell it. So same thing here. This is a spot where the bulls should, if they're in control, they should push it up higher. And again, it could be that we sell off a little bit and then they get it. The bulls get control and then take it back higher and resume. It's anyone's guess, really. So this 5 minute bar is almost done. Let's see if bulls resume it here or if 41.31 is gonna be the stopping point. Feel like you could get short here, you'd be wrong, you know, against 41.28. Look for a bit of a pullback, maybe down to 18 or 16. Where we at? Let's see. I wonder what level. Let's see, from the sell-off, where is 41.30? I wonder if that's close to half back. Not. So from the sell-off, let me show you here. Here's our 15-minute. Again, nothing ever works 100% of the time. It's just good to know some different levels. So from our big sell-off, right down the tube here in 15 minutes, the number was bad, whatever. Came down here, not quite to half back. Half back looks like 33 half. So 41.33 half would be half back of that move. And again, that 41, 31 half area. So within a few points of that, that's where the bulls wanted to keep it above yesterday. So maybe we get another attempt up there. If we get an attempt higher, then come back in, that'd be somewhere that I might consider a short. Just kind of a no man's land right here. Feel like it's not low enough to get the bulls excited, and it's not high enough to get the bears excited. So if we do push up higher, I feel if we get up into the 41.30s, the bulls probably want to keep it above this level right here. So I'll mark this guy. Let's see here. Mike, I just saw your text. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna watch this area, if you don't mind. All right, let's see what we do. Let's see if the bulls resume trend here. We're up to that 31.5 level. Almost a half back. Close to the gap here. What's the low of yesterday? Low of yesterday is 36, 41.36. Almost got the gap closed. All right, that's our halfback right there. So that 34 level, that's halfback from that big move, the big spike that we had, an hour and a half ago. Another, 20 seconds to go on the 5 minute. We'll see where this one ends. let's see if this is a move. Let's see. Bears want it below that 26. Bears want it below that 26. Hey, Micah.
Hi there, how are you?
Good. Bears want it below that 26. Hey, Micah.
All right, I'm good.
How are you? Good.
Shut off your feed.
See here. I don't. My camera's set up on OBS, so I've got it on my screen.
That's fine.
But I can see you. Feel free to.
That news came out.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty big down move with that news.
Trying my second short here.
Trying to short again.
Yeah, I tried one.
You know, I like it short too. I've been trying to figure out if I short it where I'm going to be wrong at.
So right now I have mine at the spike. So the 35 is the gap close, right?
Yeah.
I looked at it. So it's right there for the close. So I'm at 36 for my stop.
Oh, real tight. Okay.
Well, I got in at 31, so.
Gotcha.
I tried too early initially. 27 at the top of that cluster, and then it kind of spiked above it. So we're waiting to see.
It's nice that we're thinking alike on that one.
Yeah.
If we get one more test higher and then fail, I'll probably look for a short too.
Yeah, I tried that one too early. It just looked too good. I don't like the way this is pulling back.
So yeah, looking for one test up and then fail, and I'll join the party here.
Maybe too early on this one too. Let's see. On this 32 area to hold.
$15 more seconds on the 5 minute. Let's see what we get here.
It's also the end of A period. This will be push down that we need. Nope. Maybe.
I'm looking to get short. Let's see. I'm going to sell some right here. I might add if we pop up a little bit higher. Was looking for a pop a little bit higher than what we got, so what's that?
I'd like to see it get below that 32 and get some closes below that 32.
Yeah.
Make me feel a lot better.
Let's see if we get that pop and then fail. said before, I'm usually a bit early.
Yeah, me too.
Usually early to the party,
Yeah.
and sometimes it turns out there is no party.
Yeah, oh, there's your pop. Just missed my stop by tick. But I think it's going to hit it right here.
Stop field.
Well, okay then.
Strong 5-minute bar here.
No.
Hmm. Oh, it's too strong for me, man. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Too strong for me. Whew. I'm gonna flatten right here.
Ethiopian. Oh, that one. Point of control, overnight point of control is at 53.50. Wonder if they're going to take it up there. Or bringing it back down.
Another 30 seconds to go on the 5-minute bar. So try that first trade, try getting short, and I'm stopped out of it. The gap is filled. Bulls want it above this 31.5, I feel. See if they can just resume trend and continue pushing higher.
Okay.
Let's see if bulls keep marching it higher.
Hmm. Looks like they're trying to keep it going up.
What's that?
Looks like they're trying to keep it going up.
Yeah, it sure does.
$46.25. Try one here.
Order filled.
Well, 42 minutes into the trading day. Trying to figure out if the Bulls are just going to keep pushing or if they're going to give up a little bit, give us a little pullback. Trying to figure that out.
Stop field.
Pretty strong looking at these 5-minute candles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10 bars put in. One is a red doji. So bulls just driven it right back up. I had a thesis for going short earlier. I tried a short, got stopped out. Tried it on this bar here. It was pushing lower and then just pushed it right up. So I'm out, and I'm interested to see what we do around this 50 to 52 area. Maybe would have considered a short, but this 15-minute bar is so strong here. Let's see if we get any kind of a pullback here, and then maybe bulls resume trend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we get here. Strong 15-minute. We've just marched right up to looking at our 1 minute. Just keep on pressing higher. Not to say that we can't reverse course, but the bulls are certainly in control.
Order filled.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strong market here. So I'm wondering where we pull back to. What do you think, Micah? Where do we pull back to? Maybe he's not there. Let's see here. We'll fill out the report card here pretty soon. Main idea for the day, pretty bullish. At this point, I may be looking for pullbacks in order to get long. Taking one trade this morning, got stopped out. Still got another minute and 45 till we put in a new 15-minute bar. See if we perhaps get a red bar here. If the bulls at least give us a little pause, a little break. We came up to, it's the 0.78 retracement, looking at the big push down on the 15 minutes. So we were up at 41.62.5, came way down to 41.02 almost, and now we're 0.78 retracing at that 52 level. So we'll see if we pull back a little bit. I would think that the bulls might be a little bit tired, need a little bit of a reprieve here before if they can resume. Keep in mind that anything can happen and something will happen. And maybe, maybe the bulls pop the top and they push to new highs today. I don't know. To be determined. All right, another 30 seconds left on the 5-minute bar. Market's been, the daily chart, been beaten down pretty bad the last few months. So last like 3 weeks here, the bulls have just, or 2 weeks, bulls have just stepped in and run it higher. Another few seconds to go. Watch our 5-minute. See if bulls continue. They're just marching this thing higher. Let's get a new look. Get a fresh look. Yesterday, that area of contention for the bulls was about 57. I felt like anything below 52, the bears were in control. Anything above 57, the bulls were in control. So let's see who wins here. See if the bulls give us a little bit of a pullback. Still got 2 minutes on the 5-minute bar. See if they give us a little reprieve. I'm going to try a cute short here. I'm wrong. Right above high of the day. Not going to give it too much wiggle room. And I'm not looking for a big pullback either. So just going to try real little short. My stop's just a little bit above the high of the day. See if we get a little pullback. Got 1 minute on the 5-minute bar. Let's see if we can get it down to like 44 perhaps. If we do go lower, might be that we just blast off and push higher. Looking pretty bullish here. Again, got a stop just above the high of the day. Looking for about 44 to take profit. Just kind of more of a scalp here on this one. Time frame, certainly less than 20 minutes. All right, let's see if we can do it here. And the thought on this one for me is just anyone who's maybe trailing their long, that they might have a stop below, maybe say like 47, this level right here. All right, my stop is at the high of the day now. Looking for a little bit of a push lower. Not really getting much. Might take a little bit off at 46 here. Trying to get that 46. Oh man, bulls are having none of it, huh? Moving my stop up a little bit more. I'm gonna buy a little bit, buy a half right here at 46.25, and I'll look to just get out of the other half at 44. Stop is now at break even. You know, I'm gonna get out of this thing right here. All right, I'm done at 46. Too bullish for me. See if we get down to 44. Pretty good run there by the bulls. good run. See if we hit 44. We're close. What's your target, Micah? All right, there we go. Nice little flush. Good deal. Good action on the 5-minute bar here. You must not be able to hear me. Test. Micah, can you hear me on your end? You must not be able to. Alright, we'll let that be.
Morning, Murph. How are you?
Alright, Merrick says chop chop. Yeah, let's see what develops here. So such a big push up. Wondering if we remain bullish on the day. I think bulls want to keep it above probably this 41.32 area. Got some, so here's our 15-minute big blast up. That's the 0.78 retracement there. I had a trade earlier where I got short, got stopped out right away at the 32 area. Took a little heat on that one and then just got out of it. And then just did another short here, but it was more of a quick scalp. The market's been so bullish. It's been up so quick, so much, that my initial target was 44, but I got out of it at one at 46.25 and the other one just at 46 for a short. So squeezed out a few points there, nothing major. Yeah, at this point I want to see how far we retrace. If we retrace and then hold for a bit, I might consider getting a long. If at this point we retrace a little bit more, then push up and look weak, I might look for a short. But to be determined. See if the bulls keep it above this 38 level or if they fail it. That's where the spike up was. Still got another, 30 seconds on the 5-minute bar. So we'll watch. Let's turn this screen into a 5-minute and see what we get here. What? So this is a big level the other day. This kind of 38 level. We came down there, held it, came down a few times, held it, and then pushed higher. This is our 5-minute chart that we're looking at. So let's see if we hold it today or if we just push lower. I really don't know yet. Feeling on today. It's definitely been a big push higher, and this could be the pullback that the bulls need. Pull back to this level, right, and then continue to push higher to try to get up into here, up above 52 and then 57. This happened so quickly, this 5-minute bar. This was a bit of a flush here where I think a lot of guys were getting short. They had their stops, ran them up. So I'm curious to see if this level holds for a long. Again, looking at the 5-minute there, I'll put it back to the 1-minute. So I had a decent sized loser on this one here. Took me out and got involved here short. Wasn't really too sold on the idea, but had a tight enough stop. I thought, let's see if we can recoup some of our loss there, which we did. I am looking for anywhere from 0 to 2 trades a day. So far, I'm at 2 trades. Waiting to see. It might be that I don't do anything else, or it might be that I see a nice setup and get involved here one way or the other. And again, there's some days where you've got a great read on the market. I feel like that was yesterday and eventually Wednesday once we finished up with all that chop and the moving back and forth. Today, not as much, but we're only an hour into trading, hour and 7 minutes. So, and Monday too, had a nice read on it. Tuesday, I couldn't figure out one way or the other what was going on. Again, I'm usually watching for the first 2.5 hours of the day, and then I'm done. So let's see today. Let's see what kind of action we get. So it looks like bulls are trying to hold on to this level where we had that push up, had the blast, the consolidation, then push. So if you're long at 40, you'd be wanting to see it stay above that 38 level, I feel. Yeah, I lost you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem. I think my audio dropped, so I just exited. But it seems like you can hear me now.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
You still short from what were you short at, like 52?
Yep.
Still short?
Yeah.
What's your target?
Well, I'm looking for the top of B right now at 34. I just moved my stop down to that last pivot up. If it doesn't keep going down, so I'm at, I got my stop at 48.
Gotcha. So you said
Because
34 is what you're looking at?
right now, yeah,
Yeah.
it's the top of the B pivot, or top of the A pivot. Sorry. We'll see what happens. If we get a slowdown there, I'll pop out. Otherwise, I'll look for half back at 30.
Yeah.
I really want to see it get below this 42 area.
Yeah, if we could, looking at my 1 minute on the screen here, we popped up so quickly, just like ran some stops here, and so it'll be interesting to see if we don't hold and we push through that level, what happens then.
Yeah. Now I'm feeling better. May not last long, but right now I'm feeling better.
What's that?
Said I feeling a little better now, but it may not last long.
Yeah.
The level, or I think it's going to either break down or it's going to turn and go right back up. You taking any more trades?
I had that short earlier that I got stopped out of, and then I did take one at 51, short at 51. Shortly after you got into it, was watching the 1 minute, looked weak, but I mentioned that my target was tight. I wanted to get out at 44, and I ended up getting out at 46 and then 46 quarter. So yeah, I was just looking for more of a scalp on that one.
Yeah, that's something I've got to get better at is scalp and being able to recognize if it's a big move or not. I want everything to be this big move.
Yeah, I mean, today we still could get a nice move lower. It's anyone's guess though at this point whether we firm up and hold it or whether we push through and break down into the low 30s.
Right.
But yeah, big up day on the 5 minute. Did you trade it all yesterday or the day before?
A little bit. A little bit Wednesday. I did trade yesterday. We didn't have any calls until the afternoon. I did not do well. Again, I was trying. I had a short trade on and I kept trying to go long, and then finally was like, okay, it's going to go short. and it went short, but then I had a target of like 22, and I don't know what the low of yesterday was. I don't remember.
Low was around 36.
Yeah, so I was in at that 36 I was up like 32 points, and then but I didn't get out. I was looking for 22 was my target, and I didn't move my stop up either. And then I got a call, so it came all the way up and stopped me out.
Oh, gotcha. It's a bummer.
And then I let the frustration that would have made me profitable on the day, but I let the frustration get to me, and it ended up being a really bad day.
Oh, that's,
And that's
no good. No bueno.
yeah, that's part of my issue is I let things get to me. I got to be able to let things go. Mostly because I know better, and then I let it bother me.
Yeah, it is a mental game. I feel like if the final frontier to trading is taking a loss well, the vehicle to get there is belief in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take a loss well, but ultimately at the end of the day, if you don't believe in your ability, man, it makes for a head case of a trader.
Yep.
Let's see if the
Fear
5 minute
is the
firm's
biggest
up here.
thing.
What's that?
Fear
Yeah.
is a huge issue for me.
Yeah, so many times I can be fearful that I'm going to miss out, and come to find out that the market usually provides a good amount of time where I can assess what's going on. The setup comes, and if I'm not fearful, it's usually there. Let's see if we resume. Bulls want it above 48, I would say.
Yeah, that's where my stop's at. If we get up to 48, I'm getting out. I'll take what I got. A small profit. I was up 10 points, but yeah, I'm looking for that. Oh, ironically, the 47 and a quarter, which was the high from Monday, right? Wasn't it Monday?
Yeah, 47 quarter.
So
Now, yeah, this 48 level was kind of a sticking point yesterday, so
yeah,
it could be that we fail if we can't get above it soon. Kind of watching the 5 minute.
trying. It's pushing up, but I don't like
So
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like looking at it, the Bulls should take it here, but if they don't, could be a nice push lower. Maybe take
Yeah.
out that recent low of 39. When what should happen doesn't, right?
Right.
But yeah, looking at it, the Bulls should take it out, but if they don't, so we'll see. Don't want to read into it too much. Well, I had 2 trades yesterday, and they just worked out so well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just was reading it well and thought that we'd have a rotational day. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can pop lower now.
That'd be nice.
This could be it. So if you're wanting to have a tight stop, you could short here and maybe be wrong above 48. You could have a tight stop and see if you get paid. Got another 20 seconds on the 5 minute bar. Was looking strong even 2 minutes ago. Now it's looking a little bit weaker. So let's see. This could be it right here. Let's see if we can take out the recent lows that we put in about 15, 20 minutes ago. See how this 5 minute closes.
Feel like if it doesn't break this low here, I'm just going to jump out. Take the profit.
I feel like you could, yeah, hold it against like 41, 46. See if we get a, because if we break that area, we're getting close to it. Let's see.
It's right there. It's thinking about it.
Yep. See if we flush lower.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good. All right. Let's see where we go. First target's 34. I want to see it stay below that 42 area.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get out.
Another minute on the 5 minute bar. Pretty decent wick there on the 5 minute. Let's take a look here at this screen. So here's our 5 minute. Got into that short run right there. That this was a short, the short squeeze on the 5 minute. This bar, and thought we might have the potential to run through that. I felt bulls wanted above 32, 41, 32. So let's see how we end here. Got another 30 seconds on the 5 minute. Could be that we end weak. If we end weak, I feel like that would be nice. We could get a continuation further. But if we end strong, don't know. So again, this is a level the bulls should be in control if they push it up a little bit higher. This is what should happen. So we'll be looking for a failure of that, but bulls wanted above that 48 level. See what they do.
Hoping we get a push down here. Minute half left in C period, so hoping C period high stays and we can blow out the bottom of C period.
Push it lower, yeah. Minute and a half. Let's see what it does. It's hard to say at this level, isn't it? Hard to know. Gurifisu. Buy the rumor, sell the news. We buy the dip. Lots of opportunity for the sharp trader. I agree. Lots of opportunity for the one who's patient. So it's important to know when you're reading it right and when you've got a good idea of what's going on, and other times when you don't. So today I'm a little bit more lost on this market. Yesterday I had a really clear picture as to what was going on, and it paid off to get involved. But if I don't have a clear picture of what's going on, I'm not going to try to trade something. So even right here at this level, I don't know. I feel like flip a coin. We could push higher. And looking at the 5 minute, it looks like we should. Doesn't mean we have to though. Like here's this spike that the bears put in on the 5 minute. Bulls would want to see that hold. But again, we very well could take this out, push lower, and then rotate higher. Or take out the lows of the day. You never know. Never know. All right, another few seconds, 5 seconds on this 5 minute bar. Let's see if we get weak.
Hopefully.
Push to new lows. That's what Mike is hoping for. So if you're bullish, I would think you want it to stay above that recent spike down to 41.36. If you're bearish, you probably want it below 48. There's 3 positions we can take. We can be long, we can be short, or we can be neutral. Right, we don't have to have a position on. No one's got a gun to your head saying, you gotta take this, you gotta be in a trade. Let's see, drawing. Alright, let's see if we get a flush here. See if we get a little more movement on the downside.
A little bit more. Don't want that.
Mike is looking for 34, right? That's your number?
That's my first target.
First target, 34. See if we get it.
I don't want it to turn. You know. Come on now. Oh, that's no.
Another 2 minutes on the 5-minute bar. We'll see where this guy ends up. Halfback looks to be right around 30, 41.30. There's our halfback level right there. I should probably edit this guy. Let me edit this guy. 50%. Change that up. Let's make that dude yellow. There we go. Alright. Remove that. Alright, another minute on the 5-minute. We're still looking weak here. Let's see if bears can resume, or if the resume pushing lower.
Really hate it when he gets that close to target and doesn't hit it.
I know, that's not fun. Within a half a tick of your target there. All right, 15 more seconds. 5-minute bar is going to be wrapping up. We'll have a new 5-minute bar. Let's see where this guy closes. So right now we're in the body of that stop run. Looking at my chart here on the 1 minute, This was where the stops got taken out. All right here, from about 33 up to about 40. I would think anyone who's holding the bag on that one, that you might see a pop here down around if we get to 34 or 32. Could, doesn't mean you have to.
Come on now. There we go.
All right, there's
Okay.
Micah's first target at 34. Well, just as fast as the Bulls took it up, the Bears are taking it back down. 17.
Wondering if we're gonna get half back here.
We're close. Close to it. Another minute and a half on the 5 minute. 5 minutes still pushing down. Well,
Thinking about it.
nice short at that 52 level. Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's 20 points. Now, are you still holding some of it, or are you just all out?
So basically, what I'm all in, all out. So I'll have a first target, and then see what it does there, and then if I feel like it's not gonna keep going, then I'll jump out.
Gotcha. Okay. What's your second target?
Half back.
41.30
Yep.
ish.
Halfback's 29 3/4. I'm thinking I'm gonna jump out right here though. Take what I got and be happy.
Yeah.
I think I might have missed it.
Little push here. Let's see if the Bulls firm it up. Another 10 seconds on the 5 minute bar. So that wick that we put in, I don't know, 15 minutes back or 20 minutes back. Here's his brother right here. So had a wick right here. Right? Bulls should have pushed it higher. They didn't. Another wick right here. Let's see if this is their opportunity to take it higher and get on up. Got really close to half back there. Bulls, as I mentioned, I feel like the Bulls wanted above 31.5. So if we firm up here, I might consider a long.
Hopefully, going to try again to get to that halfback.
Oh, did you X out of it or no?
No, I'm still in. I moved my stop down. Last pivot high.
Where's that at? What level?
I'm at 38.75.
Okay, gotcha.
And then if I see any weakness, I'm going to jump out, or it's going to hit my halfback high at target. Just above it at 30.50. Here we go. Here we go. Probably going to blow right through here.
Getting close, man. So that last wick we saw in the 5 minute, that should have been the Bulls' opportunity. Let me drag that one on the screen. Opportunity, oops, to take it higher, right? Like anyone who was bullish wanted to see this wick hold and then push us higher. Mike is looking for 30. He's close, really close here.
Story of my life.
Story of his life. We got 2 more minutes on the 5 minute bar. Let's see what we do down here.
Come on now.
Oh, we're knocking on the door, man. We're close.
Come on. What is this by one tick? 30.50. There it is.
Order filled.
All right, well done. Good trade. Good job. There's half back, or close to it. I'll call it half back. That's pretty close.
It's also the bottom of B. $29.50 is the bottom of B.
Okay. If we get a little bit lower, I'm going to look for a long, depending on price action. I'm wondering if that's it. Wondering if I should get along somewhere close to here and then be mindful if we get below 26. We'll give it a minute and see. First target would be 42. Yeah, good trade, man. Good job.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I had those early bad trades, so I'm only up a few points on the day. I think we got more down.
Do you? Yeah, I'm curious to see if we flush lower or if we can hold here a bit. I was thinking that earlier, that potentially we could go lower than 30. If I do get long, I know I'd be wrong below 21. I'm not involved yet. Want to see if we get down to 26, want to see if we firm up at all.
It's got some support there at 26.
What's that?
It's got support there at the 26 area
Yeah.
for sure. B just broke. Not that that's a big a deal because it's all part of the initial balance, but I was thinking about jumping back in at the 35 area.
Oh, shorten again?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was a quick pop and then pull back, but
Yeah.
didn't come back far enough.
I'm tempted to try to get involved here. If I do, I might add some at 26. Let's see here. Let's see what we do. I'm going a little bit right here, going kind of small. To add some if we get lower. If we get below 21, I know I'm wrong. Looking for it to eventually get above 34, then potentially 42. 5 minute not looking great just yet in my opinion. Looks like we could push lower first.
It's that choppy moving down still, but chopping
Yeah.
along.
If we get below 26, I don't want to see it stand there too long. Time frame on this too, it's going to be about a half hour or so, maybe a little bit longer. Get rid of this guy. Here we go, pushing lower. Well, you read that one right. We're looking pretty weak here.
Yeah. I just wish I was in it.
I wish I wasn't. He wishes he was in. I wish I was out. Wish I was out. All right. I'm glad I went in small on that.
Yeah.
Not looking to add any. Again, I want to see it stay above 21. If we get down to there, I'm wrong, and I'm out.
Well,
Boy, 5 minute not looking good here.
nope. Poop. I'm saying poop for a different reason. You're saying poop.
So yeah, Bulls wanted above. In my opinion, the Bulls wanted above this previous 5 minute bar that we put in right here. They wanted to take this out, which is that's what I want. I'm bullish, or I was, but it's looking pretty bad, and I'm close to getting stopped out on this guy.
Mm-mm-mm.
I would think we might see a bounce at 21 here. Trying to get out and salvage it. Oof. Yep, well, I'm always a little early to the party. And sometimes it's not a party.
Here she comes.
There it is, right there.
Why won't you answer me?
Touching.
Hello? This is your cell phone. Are you thinking it's not going to answer me?
Another 10 seconds to go on the 5 minute bar. Looking weak. Looking rough. Should just continue pushing lower, I would imagine.
Yep. I would agree.
Hmm.
Thoroughly. Another 10 points from my exit.
Well, we have been all over the place today, have we not?
Yeah, I mean, they had that big push down from the 8:30 news, and I think they just kind of cleaned all that up, and now they're just confirming
dump
the
it.
news we
Yeah,
had.
yeah, yeah.
I,
I had a short bias earlier, and I got in there at 30, that 32 area or 30. Stopped out. So yeah, good on you for riding that one from 52 all the way down. Good job.
I figured if it went through that halfway back, it was going to keep going.
Yeah.
But the way it slowed down there, it had me worried. And then didn't give me any kind of pullback to get back in again. So, oh well. On to the next trade.
Yeah, on to the next. That's right. Well, just as the 15-minute was looking strong, coming up, looking pretty weak as we've given back most of the day. See if we get some kind of pop here at 17 or 16. Maybe a pop up to 21.
There's no volume at this area for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you use that volume profile. I don't know if you do any of that.
I don't look much at it, but yeah, being that I'm not biased to the long side. Not to say it can't firm up, but I've tried my long and not involved here.
And I'm just looking for some sort of pullback to be able to get back in.
Hmm.
Here comes the end of D period.
Back to opening range. No reason it would hold, I don't think.
Well, I'm wondering if we're going to rotate back up again. That broke.
Yeah, it's we've had enough movement today. It's hard to say, isn't it?
The way it just popped off of that bottom then. didn't break A, broke D by 4 TPOs. So it's a nice, not a weak low.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hard to say, isn't it?
Mm,
Well, let's see if the bulls firm it up here.
See what happens if it gets back up to this 22 area.
Mm-hmm.
See if it gives an opportunity to get back in short. Um,
Yeah, it's a pretty good spike from 41.12, pushing up almost 10 points now. I'm wondering if the action I was looking for around that 25, 26 level
That isn't
is
what
now
we're looking now.
this. Yeah. Just, yeah,
Yeah.
it's 5 minute looking pretty aggressive here.
Here's the 22 area. I'm still thinking short. Question is from where? I'm going to slow down here. And 5.
Another, what do we got here? 2.5 minutes on the 5 minute. 5 minute looking pretty strong. Almost reclaimed its previous. Getting close to it here. At like 22.75. I'd say bulls wanted above 21. So I'm gonna put that. So that was initially what I was looking at. 21 to 26. Let me edit these two. I'd say bulls wanted above the 21 level. They really needed above 26 if they're going to continue. Another, 40 seconds on the 5 minute bar. Let's see if we firm it up here. Let's see if the bulls can hold this area.
Miss that 22 area.
Order filled.
Right here.
Are you short?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm looking for a long if we press a little bit lower in the next, 5 minutes or so.
I don't know that it's going to go a long ways. This is more of a quick. It stops tight.
What's your stop on it?
23.
Gotcha.
I'm just looking for it to push back down and test the lows again. Better do it quickly. I'm getting out. Keep going.
looking at getting involved just a little bit lower. So Mike is short. I'm looking for a long. I was looking for it just a little lower, around like 17 half. Oh, I was close on that one. Darn it. I'm a bit frustrated that I wasn't full. Bulls wanted up to 26.
Stop filled.
Number 23.
So I had a long at 17 half. Didn't get that guy filled. See what shakes out here. Another minute and a half on the 5-minute bar. Let's see what we do here. I've still got a little bit working down here at 17 quarter. Let's see if it gets filled.
Hit my stop at 23 to the tick and then went back down.
Right back, how it goes.
It's against me. It's coming after me.
Still looking for a little push lower here. Alright, I'm going to try to get a little piece right here. Let's see what we do. Wondering if we revisit 16. Bulls wanted above this 21 level, then 26. Looking like we could go here. Let's see. See if the Bulls hold it. Jury's still out though. So initially with my long, I knew I'd be wrong if we got below 21. Now we're bumping up against 21 and finding some resistance there. Want to see what it does if it does go lower. If we push lower, I'll watch the action down there, and then perhaps I add some if we get above 21. Perhaps I'm wrong and I get stopped out. You still like it short, Micah?
Yep.
Yeah, up under that 23 level, I suppose, huh?
Yep. That one that took me out of it. Yeah, that one.
That one there.
That be the one.
That's
should-
the one.
I should have moved it up. Yeah, I'm still short. I want to see it come down and test the bottom of that last pivot and see what happens before I'm
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
That 12 area. And certainly lots of support there at the 12.
Another minute and a half on the 5-minute bar. See how this guy ends up. Still looking weak on the 5-minute unless the Bulls can really get it above 23, then 26. I'm long from here at 19.
Mm. Needs a bit of a push for you.
I've learned to not fight Micah. He's don't bet against him.
Well,
This 5-minute bar could be telling. Again, it's still looking 5 minutes still looking weak, like it wants to push a bit lower.
I mean, there's still a possibility for longs. I'm just not ready yet.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Can you say that again? I'd like to hear that.
I don't like that 5-minute, how that one ended there.
No, that's
Yeah, that's not looking
pushing
good.
below that level there. There's nothing on the volume profile. I think we're gonna push back down to that 12.
Yeah, this isn't looking that great to me.
Yeah. It's that last bit of volume right there is holding her up. Got to turn here for
So
you.
yeah, if the Bulls don't do it here quickly, I'm gonna bail on this guy.
This is it.
Yep, last stand. Granted, you could be getting long here and have a really tight stop and see if it does an about face, but this is it for me. I don't want to see it get much lower than what it just did.
Yeah, no, on the profile, there's nothing volume wise really until that back at the 13 area, 12 13 area. So
Got a tight stop on this guy. I'm wrong below 16. Looks like it's going to take it out here. Not stopped out just yet, but I am close.
there it is.
All right,
There
there
she
we go.
is.
There's 16. I'm gonna try one more time. They're still in control, aren't they?
Still pushing. Still trying. I think that's 16 actually. If you were, did you go long?
Yeah, I tried one more time.
Where at?
Right at 16 and a half.
Not a possibility for sure.
Yeah, it's taken a while here. Almost got this 5-minute bar done.
I think you're better off this time than
Yeah, we'll
last.
see.
Gotta stay above the 16.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's see if we get a little pop here. If we get up to 21, let's watch and see what it does there. See if the bulls can do an about face here.
Possibility.
Was watching the 5 minute here and saw it kind of just meandering lower. Bulls aren't out of the. I mean, bears, longs are not out of the woods yet. We need it above this 21. Let's saw this move up and seeing if we can't hold this and then potentially drive back up. That's the thought. That's the aim and the goal. We are at 21. '21's been a formidable opponent so far.
Yep.
Hasn't it? Man. Still got another 2.5 minutes to go on the 5 minute bar. I am long from 16.5, needing to see this thing firm up a bit. What's some other? Got some other line. Let's see if the Bulls can do it here.
Here you go. Sure. We can get up past this 23 area.
Yeah, I
You'd be
needed
good.
to hold, 23, 21. Hoping this 5 minute bar can end strong. If it does, gonna keep the stop in place right at 15.5. So good placement on that one, but let's see what we can do here. There's 23. I might scale out a half at 26. Well, we'll let this 5 minute bar work. Entry's good enough, stops close enough.
Order filled.
You long or short?
I'm shorting at the 22.
Shorten it. I love it, man. That's great.
We'll see.
I love it. So Mike is short. You're short at what, 23 you said?
22.
22. Well done. I'm long at 16.5. I feel like we both got great position on this one. My stop is at the recent low we put in. I'm right at 15.5. There we go.
See what happens.
Yeah, we've come down an awful lot, haven't we?
We have.
Just, yeah. What?
I just feel like it's they're consolidating a little bit and going to continue down. I'm hoping, obviously. I just don't know if it's going to be from here. If it doesn't stop moving down, I'm just going to pop out anyway.
So yeah, that 22, 21, still below it. Bulls want it above there.
I do. Once I saw it slow, that's why I jumped in. Once I saw it slow down right there.
Yeah.
It's the high
Good entry.
volume. 21 and a quarter is the high volume on the day.
Yeah, if on the 5 minute, yeah, here it goes. What's the high volume on the day?
21 and a quarter.
Gotcha. 21 quarter. Yep. So 5 minute was looking decent there. Now it's looking pretty bad. I think Micah's gonna get it.
We got 3 minutes left on E. Got to get through.
Here it comes, man. Another great short. Well done.
Just got to get through this 16 first before I celebrate. It's got to take you out first.
Yeah, exactly. And it's got to take you out to the long side. You're looking in a lot better shape than I am right now, though. Unless we got this 5 minute bar, so we'll see what happens here. I know I can remember a few weeks ago, Micah was long and I was short, and he won. And I'd like to get even with him. I'd like to I'd like to get a winner here. Every blind squirrel gets a nut sometimes, right? But
Yeah.
I would say odds favor him. Odds favor you, my man. Watch. Bulls needed above this 21 level, and then certainly above 23.
Seems we're slowing down at 16 again. I don't like it.
I feel like the odds still favor you that we push lower.
Well, we are down on the day, so that overall, but most recent action has been up. This last olive E is green.
I feel like you're right. I feel like the longer we stay below this 21, especially on the 5 minute, the more we are to just continue resuming to the downside.
Well, I want to see what happens here. We got a minute and a half left on E. It broke D down to the low by 2 TPOs. I don't know. I'm not confident.
Neither am I. I'm not. But
Ultimately,
yeah, good placement by you on that one. Well, good placement by both of us, I suppose.
yeah, I mean, basically, it's consolidating, and we just basically which way is it going to go outside?
Yeah.
Which way is it going to pop out of the consolidation?
Yeah.
Ultimately, because right now, I got a tight stop. Let me just.
Me too. I got a 1 point stop on this guy. Got long at 16.5. My stop's at 15.5. Still looking weak on the 5 minute, barring some sort of miracle in the next 15 seconds. Let's look at the 5 minute here. Here's our 5 minute. So unless we get strong here quickly and pop up, it feels like we'll just push lower. Again, my stop is close enough, it's tight enough, my risk reward is good, but I feel that we could, in fact, push lower.
Here comes F. If you look at the 5 minute, though, the last 3 bottoms of candlesticks have gone up.
They're up, but we're still below 21. Yeah, we'll just agree on the fact that we'll flip a coin, I suppose. At this level, flip a coin, 50%, we go up, other 50 we go down.
I'm leaning your way, though. Right now, I am leaning your way.
Order filled.
Well,
All right, let's see if this is it.
I think you won today.
Not yet. I want a bigger run. I want to win, like Nacho Libre says. I want to win. Oh man, so you were short. Did you take a little profit on that one then?
I took a tick.
Okay.
I guess I should have kept it above E. Could have kept it above that last pivot high. Left it at 24. I just don't. It's. I think you're gonna win. I think you're winning.
Another 2.5 minutes on a 5 minutes. 5 minutes still not out of the woods yet. 21 getting rejected pretty hard there. My stop is right here at 15.5. Probably ought to move it up to this recent low of 16.5, which is my entry point. Let's see if the bulls can hold it here and push higher. It's anyone's guess at this point. If they do, how high they take it. Let's watch the 5 minute. Still got enough time on the 5 minutes where maybe we get a pop up to 26. If we get up to 26, I'll see what the action is up there, and from there I'll see if we can hold a runner. Trying to give it a little time here. What do you say, Mike? You gonna re-enter short here?
Nope.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But
No. I think you are going the right direction right now.
boy, it's sure taking some convincing though.
Oh,
Goodness
yeah.
sake. So that 21 level, that was my level from earlier. Knew I'd be wrong if we got below 21, which we did. We've been down here for a while now. It's funny the time warp you face with trading, how there's some trades that just seems like it takes forever, and others you just get out of quicker.
There we go.
I'm going to sell just a little tiny bit, just 15% of what I'm in there at 23 half. Look for maybe a little bit more at 26. Actually, I'm not going to sell right here. Oh, just tempted to.
I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hold.
Point of control is at 2350. It may pull back to that.
Trying to figure out a good target to the upside.
Well, halfback's 30 and a quarter.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that 30. Initially it was 26. Let's see if we can get up to.
If I was long right now, that'd be my first target. Would be halfback.
Yeah, let's see if we can put. Yeah, look to get out a little bit higher. 5 minute looking good here. Got a new 5 minute bar.
Yeah, I think you're good.
So I'll look to scale out a little bit more at 30.
I think you're gonna at least get that. Huh.
Getting sold off of that 26 level. That was my first target, was 26. tried to hold for a little bit longer. Didn't get it. Want to see it hold this 21 on the downside. Oh, dang it. I'm going to sell out of a little bit more right there. So I'm still holding a good amount of this position. And I'm still holding 75% of it.
Order filled.
Jumping in.
Going short,
No.
long.
Yeah. Hoping this 21 area holds
Yeah.
is my hope. Tight stop.
Yeah, if we get much below it, I've got a tight stop on my remainder as well.
See what happens
Not a fan.
on this 5 minute. I just got in at that volume spot, the day volume high. I'll put my stop right below.
Alright, bulls want above this 26. See if we can get it. I'm going to scale out it just a little bit more there. 24 half. Oh, how much am I still in? I'm still holding, what do we got here? 65% of the position. See if we get above 26 and run it. Maybe up to 30. I'm going to sell a little bit more there at 26. Alright, so I got 50% of this thing still on. Long from 16 half. Trailing stop is now at 20 half, that recent low that we put in. Micah re-entered, got long there, good position. Good entry.
I like yours better.
I guess.
I really want to see it get over that 28 area. I'm getting out.
Yeah, that's what it needs to do, I feel. Alrighty.
Come on now. Who this dude?
Another 2 minutes to go on the 5-minute bar. 26 is the level. The Bulls want it above. Bears want it below 21, I'd say. Two lines here on this chart. They've given me a run for my money on this one. I don't know, man. I'm long, but I'm still not a big fan. Unless we get a good push up here pretty soon.
Yep. I don't disagree. Something's got to happen.
What's the current point of control?
Point of control is 2350.
Okay, yeah.
So we're right above it.
Let's say Bulls got to do it here.
This doesn't do it. I'm out.
Yeah.
Take what I got.
Me too.
Gonna break up past this 26 and a quarter. There we go. There we go. Go. I like it. Come on.
Looking to see if we can break above 26. Here we go. Maybe we get a move here. Maybe. Looking for 28. I've got kind of a tighter stop on this guy.
There's a little volume at 28.
See if we can pop up to 30 or 31.
I got my 10-point target in, and I'm just leaving it there.
That's good.
31.75 is my target. Just above half back.
Good entry on you, man. You didn't take any heat. There we
Nope.
go. Getting a good pop. I'm going to sell a little bit right there. I'm still on 30% of this guy, seeing if we can run a bit. Trying to just trail it up, keep a tight stop.
Come on. Don't stop on me now. $29.50 cleans up the profile. Point away.
What's that, Micah? 29.50 cleans it up a bit.
Clay, yeah, there's one like little hole there. Oh, I just hit it. I just cleaned it up. So, no, we're good. We're gonna get half back. Just moving up the point of control. Missed halfback by a tick. Feel like we went through this once already today.
The halfback, yeah, how about it? Hey, great entry there, man, at 21.
21.75.
21.75, yeah, good entry.
I'm gonna.
Let's look at our 5 minute here.
I can get my 10 points here. I'll be happy.
I've got my trailing stop for this last 30, right below the recent 5 minute we put in, or right at that bottom. Another 2 minutes. Maybe, just maybe, they push it up to 36. I still like 31 as a level, though. I think you got a good call there.
Yep, I don't want to be greedy. She goes.
Good trading out of you, though, today, man. Good read on the market. Nice tight stops.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now I just need to do it regularly. I think it actually, me and you chatting actually helps me stay focused and not do stupid trade.
Yeah, I agree. It is helpful. It's great to know, like on not every trade, but on some, how there is someone on the other side of that thing.
Yep.
You know, it's great too when you're long and I'm short, and okay, it's just a good reminder.
You can go either
There's
way.
some-
Anytime.
There's some nut job taking the other side of my position, or maybe I'm that nut job.
Right. Well, today I was the nut job.
That's all right, man. Your stops are tight. Feel like you've been following the process well. Another 15 seconds on the 5 minute bar. My trailing stop now is below. Let's pull up the 5 minute here. Doesn't feel too strong at this level, but so my trailing stop's right here at the low of this recent 5 minute. All right, there we go. Would love to see it if we do break 31, get up to 36. So that's what I'm holding out for, but I've got a small enough amount that I'm trailing now to where I can try to squeeze a little bit more juice out of the orange here, or maybe the lemon, I guess you could call it. It's a lemon, and it's not an orange. It's not a peach.
Yeah.
See,
I got my
lemon.
stop pulled up to 26 at this point.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling confident.
Yeah, I'm gonna try moving mine up as well. If we can't break above 31 here soon, I'll be moving mine up. This is where so bulls should take it higher, and if they don't, maybe we see a retest lower.
It broke. We've got halfback and point of control at the same spot right now. 30 and a quarter.
So I may move my stop now. I'm gonna move it up a little bit.
Well, they've just got to decide what they're going to do right here.
Yeah. Still got another little while on this 5 minute bar. See if we can't strengthen it up a bit. If we can get strong, if we can push above, I'm looking for 36.
I'm just going to call it good.
Order filled.
I've got a tight leash on this one. I'm still in it, but almost out with my trailing stop.
I jumped out for 6 points.
All right. My My little trailing stop's pretty close to getting taken out here. I think it will. And I'm out. Okay. Not too shabby on that last one. Well, that's going to wrap it up for me. It is a little bit late. Mike, a good trading with you today, man. Good trades.
Yeah. You too. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No
Good
problem
time.
at all. Yeah, have a good weekend. Keep your stops in place. Keep your emotions intact. We'll talk to you soon. Anyone watching, we'll talk to you soon.
Have a good
rest of your
weekend.
day.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks. Yeah, we'll see you.